Hello, hello, people. It is your Lord and Savior, Good Guy Greg here. And I have some troubling news. Now, multiple cops have been killed within the week. There was a police officer in Las Vegas who has been shot in the head, in the back of the head, and while trying to control a riot situation. As far as I know, from my information, he is in critical condition. And another retired police chief, who I think was in LA, was, I think, beaten and killed while trying to protect a store that was being looted by looters. And my question is, why aren't they in the news? Why aren't they on Facebook? Why isn't anyone talking about it? Is this what we are now? We just don't talk about cop killings now, but we care about when people attack police officers and they get killed and people riot for it? That's what we talk about. I'm not trying to stir up anything, but I talked to my one friend, I don't know, let's call him France. I told him what I thought about the protests and everything, and he said, and what I wish they were, and he said, it's not what it is. It's not what it can be. And I wish it wasn't. I wish the world was better and that stuff changed, but that's not going to happen. We've people rioting, beating up people, killing cops. After the Trump stuff was done with all the protesting, I thought this stuff was all going to stop. Riots and everything. I thought it was. I really did. But no. It's not how the world works. It's not how it works at all. I tried, I know this is kind of serious, and I'm usually not that serious on here, but I figured I needed to talk about it and tell it to you guys. I'm so tired of people just killing people because there's something. Like, people are just killing cops out there because they're cops. For no other reason. Black or white. Yellow or blue. I think the times of peaceful protests are soon coming to an end, and I don't mean for a time or for this corona stuff. I mean for a very long time. And it's pretty sad, and I don't want it to be, but I think it is. And I think peaceful protests are now numbered. Not by us, but by Antifa and stuff like that. I live right outside Detroit. I'm terrified if we have another riot there and they burn it down. I'm terrified because you go into Detroit, there's not much left. From what it was before, there's not much left. Yeah, they've rebuilt houses and destroyed some and stuff like that. But if there's another riot there now, and it's as bad as it was in the past, Mm-mm. Detroit's gonna be stricken from the frickin' map at this point. Whether you want to or I want to or not. And this goes for any city. This goes for St. Clair Shores, Macomb, East Point, wherever. You know? We have people rioting because they lost their jobs. Because people were getting infected. People are losing their minds. I'm losing my mind. You know? I'm so tired. So fucking tired of just people burning buildings and beating up people. I'm so tired. I don't know what fuels the rage inside a human. I don't know, because I don't get angry that often. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I had this guy, John Smith or whatever, in my comments, whatever, asked about my name. I sounded a little bit like an asshole. I did not mean to. I just get real touchy when somebody is asking about my name. And I know you have before. And that's fine. It was a real bad day that day. I didn't feel good and I had 3 hours of sleep. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't have there shouldn't be excuses for me talking like an asshole like that, because I am, but I shouldn't be like that to somebody that I don't even know, you know? I'm just so tired. I'm really tired. I have protests around my house, or I mean a few miles away from my house, you know? They come down here where I live in the suburbs. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. You know? They're especially if it's Antifa and there's like 300 of them and they come in, I'm dead. I'm dead. You know, there's no doubt about it. You know, whether you look at it or not, I'm dead. And I'm not even worried about myself that much. I'm worried about my family and my friends and my girlfriend. You know, especially the old people who live in my neighborhood. There's a lot of old people in my neighborhood, and they're not physically good, even for walking. You know, if something happens here, they might die. All right. I have no problems with protests. In fact, I promote them. I'm completely fine with protests. If something's wrong, you fucking protest about it. Or if you disagree with it, fucking protest about it. I believe in free speech and you should be able to do that. But when it comes to beating up people and shooting cops and just destroying buildings, that's where I draw the line. That's where you don't get my vote anymore. But anyways, I want to Greg out.